Hello everybody and welcome to your video. So today I've channeled a song called What a Fool Believes by the Doobie Brothers. I will put a link to that song with the lyrics in the description box below. But before I get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful. You're so needed in this world. And thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me, guys. I truly appreciate it. So what can we see what's just going to come out in the reading? You know, the only thing that really stuck out to me, because it's a song that I take it as like perspective. You know, it's a perspective, like maybe it's sort of like what a fool believes, you know, sort of like fool's gold, or thinking the grass is greener. Because what stuck out to me was no wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be. So that's like, you know, if you were to warn somebody, but the other person sees it a whole nother way than you do, like you're wise and you see it this way, and this other person over here can't see your vision, can't see what you're trying to tell them or show them. I just see that it's like no wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be, because this other situation or person really feels that it is this way. So they can't see another perspective. And I'm just giving a scenario, okay? It's just a scenario. Keep in mind this reading roles can be reversed, all right? You can be dealing with an Aquarius and you can reverse the roles. Keep in mind also, only take the messages you feel applies, or what you intuitively feel if it's meant for you or not. It's just a general reading, okay? It's not a private reading. It's not specific. It's just general. So I want to say a prayer that we all have clarity to see the truth, all right? Because it's the way I take the song is a lot about perspective, okay? And two different perspectives. One, like somebody literally being in the forest and they can't see the trees, and somebody being the wiser and can see everything, the big picture. So we're going to say a little prayer for clarity. Our Father in heaven, please be with us today and protect us and guide us as you always do. I also want to say thank you. Thank you for all the blessings that you have bestowed upon all of us who are watching. Thank you so much on behalf of all of us. Please give us clarity in our everyday life. Give us clarity so that we can see the truth and make the right decision, so that we won't be fooled and we won't follow fools. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So I don't know what's going to come out. I have a couple of lovers oracles, because I did a pre-shuffle and I got a king and a queen of pentacles. I got an empress, and I have like I had the ace of wands and the ace of pentacles reverse. And I feel like someone's trying to find clarity. I feel like, you know, the ace of wands and the ace of pentacles was reversed next to the king of pentacles, and I feel that there is a person who's trying to find clarity, either between literally a queen of pentacles, like a wife or a spouse or someone they live with, or the empress, or if the queen of pentacles and the empress are the same people, if they're trying to determine, is this person, you know, like, can I marry this person? Can I see myself with this person? Okay. So I don't know what wants to come out. It might not even none of that come out. We'll just find out here, really. So I'm going to start off. I'm guided. I just keep looking at these. I also had got a card over here from the shamanic oracle that came out, inner journey. So, you know, there could be something that's coming into your life or leaving your life, or someone who's entering. Remember, like I said, roles can be reversed, all right, depending what comes out, and it might have to do with an inner journey, you know, and needing clarity for something that's happening here. So let's just see what wants to come out. Now I don't read gender, I read energy, so just keep that in mind. Your person is your person. Not just that. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So that's very beautiful. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And it's weird because as I started the prayer, you know, my spirit guide said, give thanks, give thanks. So now I understand why that's, I know we should always give thanks for the things that we have, but now it makes sense why my spirit guide said that in my ear. So thank you, spirit guides. I want to pull now from the animal. I have the spirit of the animals. And what wants to come out here? Wow, that's quick. Black jaguar. Old soul. Old soul. So we have black jaguar. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. I feel there's something in that song about create something that is yet to be created. I can't, I don't know, but there's something where they sing something that's yet to be created. So maybe you're going to be a part of something that is yet to be created. And let's see what the shamanic deck wants to show us here. I'm going to be using the Mermaid Tarot and the Golden Girls for clarity. Right now I'm using the Shamanic Healing Oracle. That landed on the Mermaid deck. New beginnings. New beginnings. It's very interesting. I feel that I don't know, I just feel there's going to be change. Change in a perception, because literally the song had a lot to do with perspective. A lot to do with perspective. And on the bottom we have letting go. We have a divine masculine with the sun. We have literally yin and yang. So there may be, maybe, you know, before I started the reading, I had heard somebody had to learn a lesson the hard way. And I can completely understand that as myself. I've learned several of my life lessons the hard way. So there may be somebody here that's had to learn something the hard way, or someone in your energy that's had to learn something the hard way when it comes to a connection, or to seeing the truth in a connection, or seeing clarity in a connection. I have a card that doesn't belong here. So let's put it back. It is a card. It says it's safe for you to be powerful. So in case that needed, and I just dropped something, but that's all right. I'm a little clumsy at times. What wants to come out here for Aquarius? That was very, oh, everything's landing on this mermaid deck. So I feel like there's going to be a lot that comes out. This could be the one. It says, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So for a lot of you, if you're looking for romance, you've already met that person, whether you have been intimate or not. And it might lead to wedding. That's on the bottom of the deck. Let's pull out from the Island Time Wellness. I don't always use it in an oracle reading, but I was guided to use it today. So let's see what wants to come out. I just heard, you know, for some people, there's going to be someone coming into your life that is completely different than what you're used to. Now we have flirting, dating, hookup, temptation, third-party interference. So that reminds me of like work and workplace, of things that happen at work. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. Now, I had also got in the pre-shuffle something about karmic energy. So if any of you are dealing with a karmic situation, or if anyone that you're going to be aligned with, okay, because thanks for the blessings of love coming your way. Maybe there was a karmic third party situation. Now, a lot of people watch for love, but just keep in mind that blessings of love come in all kinds of forms, okay? Love comes from family members, friends. Love comes from pets. So just keep in mind all forms of love here that can come in, especially for people who are not looking for love or looking for that kind of connection. Well, I shouldn't say looking for love, but looking for like a romantic type of connection. But for those of you who are, I feel like you're going to meet somebody who's very tempting and alluring. Maybe someone at work, because I just got work vibes off this seduction card. You know, like there might be a lot of magnetic attraction. But maybe there is someone else in the way, and that's why that maybe, I don't know. There could, because it does say third party. And then just what you need in progression and arriving, moving on, and closure to issues. So for some people who are in connections, or if they're in connections, those connections could be ending. All right, let's get into the tarot part. Either way, there's transformation, and Pluto is coming in the end of January. Someone told me, I think Mercury retrograde is starting on December 12th. So that, you know, always watch out about people from the past and stuff like that. We have death in reverse, Scorpio energy. That is transformation. So this is a transformation that is yet to take place. All right. So this is something that would be coming. It's also a card of Scorpio. And like I said, Pluto. And Pluto does enter in the end of January. So maybe there's something to do with that. Tell me about the death card in reverse. Just to clarify if I'm correct about transformation and progress. The truth, Ace of Swords, clarity. And we have the Nine of Swords. And that's basically, like I said, it was about perception. That song is about perception. So this would be saying part of a transformation for somebody here, you or them, whatever's in this energy circle, has a lot to do with clarity and truth. A lot to do with clarity and truth. And then this is also endings and beginnings. It's very much like this death card transformation. There is going to be something that happens and changes in your world, but also probably in the world in general, okay? Because Pluto in Aquarius is going to affect a lot of things, okay? A lot of advancements, and shocking things. So literally finding out a lot here, but also in your own life. There's something that's not over, but it's in a process. It's in a transformation stage, and it's literally going to lead to a whole new beginning, and it's going to lead to clarity. Okay, I'm getting a message here. It's very specific. Hold on. This is a specific message, so I'm just going to throw it out there and move on. If somebody if somebody thought they were going to have to go through some sort of heavy surgery or heavy operation, like it's going to be minimal, or it's going to be able to be done through laser or something. So that's specific. Anyway, what's another aspect here? For the majority, it's about clarity in a situation with a person. Someone that they have a lot of desire towards. It's going to be a transformation in that. What is this? Definitely, this is perspective. You know, the Hangman reverse is perspective. It's also a card of Pisces, all right? It's like something has been on hold because we need more information. We need to have more awareness about something. The two that came out, oh wow, we have a King and a Queen of Wands. That's a match right there. It's a good looking pair, that's for sure. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Literally Leo, Aries. Six of Wands reverse and Seven of Swords. This could be what a fool believes. Somebody could have fallen for fool's gold, okay? Because we have one person looking away, the way it fell. It didn't fall this way. It fell this way. You know, when I pulled out of the same deck, the Queen of Pentacles, and this deck, the Queen of Pentacles, holds the pentacle over her head. And I think that somebody looked the parts, because I had got fool's gold with that. But I think that somebody finds out that that wasn't the one, because in the Golden Girls deck, I pulled up the Six of Wands and the upright, and it's in the reverse here. I'm just strongly getting vibes of somebody is seeing through the illusion of a person that they were with, realizing that they were not an original copy. They were not authentic, that it just looked like the part. Something looked right, maybe sounded right, but it wasn't right. It was just a disguise. Give me a card for that. Give me a card, because we're in a Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands reverse. There's a person looking away, you know, and like I said, this was a very, you know, this would have been a good looking couple, but it also would have been, they could have been fire signs, but it's also, you know, this is my karmic card. It's also maybe a connection that was based on like lust or the physicality, if they weren't literal fire signs. Okay, give me more clarity. Yeah, Knight of Wands. All right, so somebody was playing around. Maybe they were both playing around, okay, on each other. It's not Aquarius energy, so this might be somebody you know, this could have been somebody who bought into the whole fool's gold thing. You know, this was the better choice, and maybe Aquarius, you warned this person, or maybe this person was someone who was in your circle or with you in some kind of way, and they just went sort of out of your energy and went into their energy, and then it probably would have led to you not being close with this person anymore, or seeing or talking to them anymore. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse, the Tower, harsh, very quick ending, some sort of burden. So what's happened here is, I think either you knew or predicted something was going to end in a Tower moment for somebody if they went in a certain direction. And I think somebody went anyways, okay? I think they went anyways, because, you know, it was very tempting. Very tempting. But somebody could have got caught. For those, you know, someone could have caught a lover in the act, all right? Someone could have caught a lover in the act. Now, if this is you going through this, if you're dealing with a person, you know, a Leo, Aries, or Sag or something, or someone may know something here. I don't see, you know, someone could have got caught. So in other words, if you're the Aquarius, which I don't see Aquarius here, other than the World card, that is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. But let's say there's two other people here, but this one's looking away. So this is why I say I don't know, if I don't feel that you caught somebody with someone else. Not saying you couldn't have, but I see that somebody else, someone definitely, I feel, I just feel like I got two cheaters here for some reason. I just feel like I got two cheaters. Give me what's the root? And we do have seduction. So I do feel somebody got into the wrong connection. But I don't feel it was you. And if you're leaving a cheater, then your next connection is going to be way different. It could be the one. The next connection could be the one. Because I do see new beginnings, and this could be the one, and I do see seduction. So some of you could have caught a cheater. And some of you might get lined up with someone who is going through that, getting caught with someone, cheating on them or whatever, because they are looking away. What's the root landed on? We have Temperance. This is Archangel at work, combining everything. But Nine of Swords landed on the boat. Closure to issues and seduction. This also could be someone getting caught at the bar. This is the bartender. This is also like if someone didn't come home and sleep at night. I don't know. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There is a deception, though. This is a Seven of Swords. It's about, I really feel, that it's definitely over. Something wasn't what it seemed to be. But whatever's happening, it creates a new beginning for you. You have the new beginning. But this is an angel card, and so it can be looked over, and it's Major Arcana and it's Sagittarius. So far I have all three fire signs out here: Aries, Leo, Sag. And I do have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus in this world card. Give me a card for the root. Tell me why the Nine of Swords is reversed and Temperance is upright. Nine of Cups reverse. I just got those vibes. If anybody's ever watched the show in America, Cheaters, with Joey Greco or something like that. Kind of reminds me of that. Like somebody gets caught having drinks. This almost reminds me of like a big mug of beer or something like that. I don't know, but I just feel like somebody gets caught. I don't know. I don't know if you caught somebody, or I don't know if somebody you warned caught somebody. But either way, it would have been divinely orchestrated. This angel's been watching over it. But like I said, this could be a bartender. This could be too much indulgence. Maybe someone didn't come home. But this is the person leaving. So I don't feel like these two aren't looking at each other. I really feel, because you have new beginnings and this could be the one. So either way, if you're going through it, you're going to have a new beginning with someone else. Or if a person you're going to align with is going through this. Because if you're going to align with this person, their energy is already going to come up into your reading, into your energy. Especially if you're looking. Okay, if you're looking for someone to be with. Let's get to the past. Maybe it will shed more light. Okay, I got another quick message. I got another quick message. If anybody's going to get any sort of like surgery for aesthetics, injection, or like one of those procedures where you're in and out, you don't have to have a stay or whatever. Drink a lot of water. because some of you are dehydrated. Also, watch about that procedure. Watch a video about it. If any of you are going to get any sort of procedure, watch a video about it. Also, I'm hearing what is that they do on the eyes? Laser, LASIK, something like that. Anyway, let's move on. Show me a card for the past here. Okay, we have the Lovers in sideways. It's Gemini energy. And this here is mirroring, and it's also known as a divine counterpart or twin flame card. You can see how they sort of made it look more like that here. Because there's a lot of mirroring that happens with that. Not saying that's who you're dealing with, because this is just about meeting up with someone, but it landed literally over here. So this is the past. So if you were dealing with someone in the past, whether you were with them physically or just knew them as a friend, okay, then it's also on my Four of Wands card here too. If you were dealing with someone like that in the past, who could have been your divine counterpart, or you could have been with them intimately, or you didn't have to be with them intimately. But just let's say if there was an option between you and another person, or if there was a connection between you and another person, but they were already with somebody, because it can be that too. It doesn't mean they chose another person over you. It means you guys could have had a very strong connection at work or something like that, but they couldn't choose you or be with you. They were with somebody. They might be going through something very karmic in their life. They could be going through something very karmic and going through an ending. Now we have the Star in the upright, but we have the Tower in reverse behind that. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. This also, I just heard you wouldn't know about it. If they were going through this, you wouldn't know about it. Like if they're going through their tower, if they caught somebody with someone else or something like that, like you wouldn't know about it. And somebody could have also dealt with this in the past as well. If someone could have caught a person in the past cheating, or been suspicious of it. Because on the bottom of the deck, I literally have, this is it's supposed to be a happy and home, and 1111, and then this is some options here and another Lover. So if anybody was suspicious about someone having another lover or anything like that in the past, that's also here present. But tell me what exactly wants to clarify that that Lover's card exactly. Yeah. So it looks like the past was, this did come out sideways. The Lovers wasn't upright or reverse, because there was not a breakup. Somebody could have been with somebody. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So things didn't get off the ground. Again, this is the Star card. This is Sagittarius. It's also, it's an angel, okay, in the traditional tarot, and it's the Eight of Wands. So maybe Aquarius, if you wanted to say something or talk to somebody about your feelings or how you felt about them, but they were in another connection and you weren't going to disturb that, I mean, that would also represent that. I had a strong attraction or strong feeling for this person, but I was going to keep it to myself because they were in another connection. But if that's the case, there's something going on in that other connection. And not because of you. There is something going on within this connection. There could have been a third party, but it opens up to a new beginning for you and this other person. All right, what crowns this? Because Aquarius is in the upright. Aquarius, the star is in the upright both times. And the Tower is reversed next to Aquarius. Nine of Wands is reversed. I don't think, and Ten of Pentacles is reversed. I don't think it's happening with you. I think it's happening with someone you're going to be connecting with. That's meant to, that could be the one for you. But if it is happening to you, you're still going to meet a different person that could be the one. Because a new beginning, and this could be the one. Major transformation. And give thanks for the blessings of love to come into your life. And Aquarius is still here in the upright. So the Magician in the reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. Also, I think it's also saying keep in mind with the Mercury retrograde. Okay, it's in the reverse. And Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. So in the past, here, we have, it looks like you wanted to say something to this Nine of Pentacles person, but only if they were single. Like they're not single. They weren't in the past. But up here it's saying you might see this person again. You know, with the Mercury retrograde coming around, it doesn't mean that you're going to, you know, they're going through something, but it doesn't mean you could see them, you could visit them, they could visit you, you might run into them, bump into them. Because so far, I'm not really seeing that you were like with them, like full blown or full on into a relationship. I'm seeing there was an attraction if you knew this person. I'm seeing that maybe you wanted it to go further, or you wanted to say something, or maybe vice versa, and somebody was with another person, third party. But there is change happening in that. There is change. I feel like a cheater gets caught, and I feel that it opens up a new door for you and another person. Or somebody definitely gets, you know, they're not seeing eye to eye. They're not looking at each other at all. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. And I also feel like it's saying you haven't spoken to this person either. At least not about, if you work with them and you speak to them, you haven't spoken to them about like their home life, and you haven't spoken to them like about like what you would, you know, how you would like to progress with them or whatever. Like those things are not spoken about. If that's your story, tell me about what crowns this. Now it's sideways here, Two of Pentacles, decision. I feel somebody is thinking about reaching out, literally. Again, in Temperance. I got the Temperance twice and the Star twice. I just feel like it's almost destined for you two to like talk. Like it's just in the stars. It's written in the chart that you two are going to talk. I feel like you and a person, yeah, you guys are going to have a conversation here. Maybe if you guys are out having some social time, maybe even amongst friends or whatever. And somebody might say it's over with a karmic, a person, an Aries, a cheater. Because we have the Death card next to Queen of Wands. Like, something here. There's something coming out. What's the future? Something that comes out, and it seems to causes a person a harsh ending. A fast, I shouldn't say harsh, but like a fast ending because of what's found out. A truth that comes out. It's So I do have the High Priestess in reverse there, and then I have the Knight of Swords right after it. And I have the card of Sagittarius, literally Sagittarius season as I say it. Yeah, a lie. A lie gets exposed here. And literally we have, you know, the Ten of Cups. And like I feel like they're in a club or something, or a place, having drinks or having food or something. I feel like somebody comes in on somebody and sees them with someone else. I just heard caught red-handed. Somebody may literally get caught red-handed, and we now have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, somebody might have thought or had a suspicion of a cheater, and then it's like over. It's instantly over. Someone gets caught, ends very quickly. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely Two of Cups is in the reverse. And give me a card for that. That's the future. This is getting a little interesting here. Yeah, karmic, the devil, caught red-handed, somebody having their cake and eating it too. The Hierophant, if there was a marriage between them or you, if it's you, it's over. It's Taurus energy as well. The Fool in reverse. I want to check that out, but I heard ashamed. And then we have Queen of Swords and Seven of Wands. So definitely someone stands their ground. You know, someone looks like they're ready to, you know, I think her name's Sophia. She looks like she's ready to fight. Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This person is angry, okay, because they feel foolish. That's why, you know, they feel ashamed. They feel foolish. They feel foolish. See, I think somebody's gut knew it, you know. I think someone knew it was happening and they just felt foolish, because then I think when they catch this, they feel very foolish. Give me a card here for the self. So far, like I said, though, the Aquarian cards are in the upright. I think this is someone you're going to have a new beginning with that is going to catch a cheater. Or caught a cheater. And yeah, the Fool reverse again. They feel foolish. It's almost as if, you know, they run into each other, they see something, the other one doesn't expect the other person to be with them. So we have a person, it's an Eight of Pentacles. Someone, you know, I'll give you a scenario. It's like, let's say there's two people having a drink or a meal together somewhere, right? And it's at a place, an establishment. And then let's say there's this tow truck driver that comes in, right? Just coming there to pick up a car. Somebody called, their car needed roadside assistance or broke down. They just come in to grab that car, and they happen to see their person's car or so-and-so's car, or they go inside and they see somebody. It's kind of like, you know, what are you doing here with them? Or ain't you supposed to be at work? There's something there. There's something there, and it's bad. And now that's when things go bad, because they literally could have caught someone in the act, being on a date. It looks like someone gets really emotional. It's a betrayal. Wow. Tell me about the environment. Things get better for the Empress. Things get way better for the Yin, Divine Feminine energy. Finances get better, things improve. Five of Pentacles reverse. Also, that can be the return of an emperor or the return of a person. Give me a card for that. Some of you may have been with this person. Some of you may know this person. Some of you may, I mean, most of you are going to know this person, but it doesn't show that you guys were legit like in a relationship, because if it does, why would it say this could be the one in new beginning? Like if you were already with this person, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't say this could be the one in new beginning. I think it would, you know, have some cards about red flags, because I do have a card about red flags. That didn't come out. I don't have a 8 of Cups reversed, like showing a return or nothing like that. Sometimes a 5 of Pentacles can be a return, but we also have 4 of Wands in the reverse. So if this was someone you used to work with, you know, celebrate with, have good times with, it could be someone coming back into your energy. It could be. If it was somebody you were legitimately, like if the Hierophant, if it was your marriage and you lived with this person, you guys would be transforming it. It would be like, okay, you guys went your separate ways. It didn't work out. You both were with other people. It didn't work out with other people. And then sort of coming together, realizing that, you know what, we're just going to stick together. You know, we know each other. We're going to make it work out. It could be one of those. And that's happened. It doesn't happen a lot. But I knew a friend who, her and her husband, they were together many years, and they were together like 20 years, and then they got divorced. They lived apart, dated other people for 2 years. They realized they didn't like what was out there in the real world, and they got back together and stayed married until death did them part. And so that could also be someone's story. Only you're going to know, because all of those scenarios came up for me. What's in the hope and the fears, though? It would be mutual anyway. You would want to do that. It's obviously your decision. 5 of Cups. So that's clarity. Will I regret this decision? Okay. Will I regret this? And this is sadness over learning the truth. So I have 2. With the hope and fear, I got this landed here, and I got 2 messages. Will I regret this? So I imagine if that's a revisit, will I regret this? But I also see the truth brought sadness to somebody, but the truth had to come out. The light always shines through. The truth always comes out at some point, and it sure comes out here. And it's almost like the truth comes out in such a way it's in front of somebody's face and they can't deny it. This is the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Swords. So this is someone who's, you know, 2 people have held back from each other. Okay, you might have been working on your healing, taking care of you. This person's held back. Either way, both of these cards, 2 people are looking away. There's a card of healing and a card of holding back. So it's like, should I revisit this? I've healed so much. But it's also like, maybe I should just keep my distance, you know. But it's also this person in sadness over learning a truth. So it covers all that right there. What's the ending looking like? You know, the way this energy reads today, nothing is 100% final. So the way this energy reads today, where's this headed? What does it look like? Ooh, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. They look very happy together. And healing, literally. 3 of Swords reverse is like, for me, healing after a heartbreak. So there is a person who goes through a heartbreak. Looks like they find out about a cheater. Looks like they catch them red-handed too. And then it brings a union together between 2 other people. Or it brings 2 people back together if there was a history, but it comes back in a completely new and transformed way. And it would be both parties wanting it. So let me just clear that up. If you don't want nobody, because I don't have no 6 of Cups for the past. That would just be like that scenario gave. You know, if you and this person decided to go your separate ways and then deciding later on you wanted to come back together, it would be both of you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So somebody wonders if there's still love. That's also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but for me it's more Pisces and Cancer. Tell me about that Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse is also can be someone loving themselves, someone who's turned inward to love themselves. And we have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, there it goes. And King of Wands is out. Leo energy, but it's also, we started out with the King and Queen of Wands. Remember, this person was leaving, this person was out. They were walking out, and it looks like here, bam, they're out. They're reverse. Because they want to go to their happiness, their Eight of Cups, right here. Again, Sun card, Leo is out. So for some of you definitely dealing with a Leo, or you got it in your chart, or they got it in their chart somewhere. But it's about happiness. Here is again the Five of Cups. And it's in the upright. I had the Five of Cups here. You know. Some truth brings sadness here. Brings sadness, but this is your brand new beginning, and it could be the one, and most likely is the one. But yeah, transformation, new beginning, all of this here is for you. You get the transformation, you get the new beginning, you get the happiness. Ten of Cups. It's going to start off, this is from the universe, this Ace of Pentacles, okay? But it's going to grow into a lot of happiness, and it could be the one. So somebody finds out about a cheater, and somebody moves on to be happy. And then you two connect. You two align. Let's close out with some advice. But there's going to be some heartache for somebody here because the third party is out. The third party is out. If they weren't cheating, they got caught doing something sneaky, red-handed, underhanded. All right, what's the advice? We got deep freeze, and it's in the reverse, and I want to read that one first. We got 3, but we got definitely deep freeze first. It's in the reverse, but I'll hold it upright. Deep freeze in the reverse. Nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial, no matter how you try, push, manipulate, or cajole. Life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and forced to rest. So that's talking about taking care of your health as well, which health came out in the beginning. So rest, everything is going to work out when it comes to, you know, what needs to happen. You don't have to force it. It'll just happen naturally. Take care of yourself, rest, love yourself, and all of that. And then we have 32, which is magic prayer. When the upright, you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. So you're going to be fine. All right, you're going to be fine. Just remember that your prayers are going to be answered. All right, your prayers are going to be answered. And we have details. All right, details. And we did have the angels come out. Like I said, with 3, I had the Lover's card, 2 Temperance cards. That's 3 angel cards right there. So you're being protected. You're being guided. You're in the upright. This other person is not. Details, number 43, in the upright. This is a time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. All right, with Mercury retrograde coming up next week, it also says be very careful what you sign in the details, because contracts usually can't be broken. So pay attention to the smallest, most minute things, especially during this Mercury retrograde that's coming up. And I think it would also be saying that too. So anyway, guys, that's your reading. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Namaste, my friends.